Welcome back to Brain Bitesize. If you've ever felt trapped in your relationship, constantly walking on eggshells and seeking validation that never seems to come, this video is for you. Today we're diving deep into the world of narcissistic relationships. Stick around till the end, because we will uncover some eye-opening signs and offer practical steps. These steps are crucial in helping you reclaim your life and happiness, instilling a sense of determination and commitment. Number 1. Trapped in unhappy marriages. If you're married to a narcissistic partner, you might feel utterly helpless and unable to leave, no matter how intolerable the situation becomes. This sense of entrapment often stems from the manipulative tactics employed by the narcissistic spouse. They can make you feel you cannot survive without them, eroding your self-confidence over time. The constant gaslighting can leave you doubting your perceptions and reality. You might make excuses for their behavior, convincing yourself that things will improve or that you overreact. These manipulative strategies can be so effective that they even deceive mental health professionals, making it difficult to recognize the abuse for what it truly is. The fear of being alone and the hope that your partner might change can create a powerful emotional trap. Additionally, the narcissistic partner may use financial control, threats of taking away the children, or other forms of manipulation to keep you from leaving. This complex web of emotional, psychological, and sometimes physical control leaves you feeling isolated and powerless, trapped in a cycle of abuse that seems impossible to break free from. 2. Constant vigilance and emotional toll. You might feel like you must always be on guard, anticipating the next verbal attack or emotional manipulation. This heightened vigilance can create an atmosphere of perpetual tension, where you're always waiting for the other shoe to drop. The emotional toll of this constant state of readiness can be immense. You might find yourself unable to relax, even in the comfort of your home, feeling like you're walking on eggshells, trying to avoid any triggers that could set off your partner's wrath. Over time, this relentless stress can lead to significant mental health issues, including anxiety, depression, and a sense of hopelessness. The fear of conflict can make you overly cautious with your words and actions, further eroding your sense of security and well-being. It's important to recognize that this level of constant vigilance is not normal or healthy. Everyone deserves to feel safe and at ease in their own home. Acknowledging the emotional toll this vigilance takes on you is a crucial step toward seeking help and finding a way to break free from the cycle of abuse. Number 3. Surrendering to demands. This surrender isn't just about compliance, but a constant state of walking on eggshells, where you feel compelled to avoid any actions or words that might trigger their wrath. A narcissistic partner may enforce a myriad of expectations, each designed to maintain their control and dominance over you. You might find yourself agreeing to things against your will, sacrificing your needs and desires to keep the peace. This perpetual state of submission can lead to severe emotional exhaustion and a gradual erosion of your self-esteem. The fear of severe punishments, such as emotional withdrawal, financial sabotage, or threats of divorce, hangs over you like a dark cloud. This dynamic can make you feel like a prisoner in your home, where trying to maintain harmony becomes a source of immense stress. In this relentless effort to satisfy your partner's demands, you might start losing touch with your identity, feeling you no longer recognize the person you've become. It's essential to remember that living under such pressure is unhealthy and unsustainable. Establishing firm boundaries and communicating your needs clearly can be the first steps toward reclaiming your sense of self and taking back control of your life. 4. Attempting to save the marriage. Many individuals in relationships with narcissistic partners find themselves going to great lengths to save their marriage. This often involves a relentless effort to satisfy their spouse's every need and desire, hoping that this will restore peace and happiness. However, this can be an overwhelming and exhausting task. The narcissistic partner may make it clear that everything else is secondary to their own needs, pushing their partner to walk on eggshells constantly. This can lead to a significant imbalance in the relationship, where one partner continually sacrifices their own needs and well-being in a desperate bid to maintain the marriage. 5. Silent suffering and isolation. Living with a narcissistic partner often leads to a profound sense of isolation and silent suffering. Narcissists are adept at manipulating their partners into believing that they should keep their struggles to themselves. This manipulation can make you feel like no one will understand your situation or support your decision to stay in the relationship. As a result, you might start distancing yourself from friends and family, either because your narcissistic partner insists on it or because you feel too ashamed to reach out. This isolation can be incredibly damaging to your mental health, as it cuts you off from the very support network that could offer you solace and perspective. Number 6. shouldering blame and seeking validation. Victims of narcissistic abuse often find themselves trapped in a vicious cycle of self-blame and seeking validation. When married to a narcissist, it's easy to start believing that you are the cause of the relationship's problems. Narcissists are exceptionally skilled at deflecting responsibility for their actions, making you feel as though their abusive behavior is somehow your fault. This manipulation can be so subtle and insidious that you may not even realize it's happening. Over time, you might internalize this blame, convincing yourself that things would improve if you just tried harder or were a better partner. This belief can lead to a relentless pursuit of your partner's approval, desperately seeking their validation to feel worthy or accepted. Star 7. Isolation from family and friends. Narcissistic spouses often manipulate their partners into believing that maintaining close relationships with family and friends is detrimental to their marriage. They might use subtle forms of coercion, such as expressing jealousy or anger when their partner spends time with loved ones. Or they might outright lie about their partner's behavior to create a wedge between them and their support network. Over time, the victims may become increasingly cut off from those who care about them. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more insights on navigating complex relationships. Remember, you deserve to find joy and satisfaction in life. Reach out for support and continue to pursue your happiness. Until next time, take care.